And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
And he'll still have some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up third and 3.
Black 25!
Going right back to the fullback next play. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a first down. They can be difference makers, too.
Short pass brought in. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
It's a gain of 5.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Winston looking to throw. Dump off to his fullback. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants are going to have the first down. We've set it down from 37. Here's Winston, first and 10. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep beating that fullback, baby. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up third and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
Ready?
Makes it third and 4.
Black 25 behind. Flip. Where we go?
Working from the gun. Here's Winston. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. To throw, here's Winston. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and they're taking that short completion.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And fourth and 4 coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Prescott on first and 10. He finds Pickens left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Completes it again to Pickens. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one. but hey, still enough for that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Cowboy first down.
So first down from the 41.
Yeah, Billy. I take it.
First down, here's Dak. He finds Aguilar. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down.
Dak throwing again. That's Pickens for the catch outright. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Cowboys first down.
Play action now for Prescott. He smartly won't risk anything here. He chucks this away.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought it better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Kill.
Throwing again, Prescott shoves him off. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the third. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cowboys 38.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now here comes the New York offense. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive.
Flag, we'll do that.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Shotgun snap now to Winston. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Cowboys about set to take over. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Throwing on first is Prescott. Finds him just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They give to Harris from the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Dak now from the gun. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag though down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's first and 10. Dak to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Second and 10.
Back to the air. Prescott into the hands of Lamb over the middle. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Giants and Braylon Allen back out on offense again. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over.
Ready.
Winston. Metcalf there to bring it in. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 25-yard line.
A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
The tackle by Kevin Murray. A 1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
Ready. Black, what about behind?
To the air on third and long. Forced back to his right. He's going for it himself. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
A pickup of 17. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down from the 42. Here's Winston to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Shotgun handoff for Vaughn. By a man, he's in the clear. Still fighting forward. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Dump off caught by his back. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Wait. Follow.
From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Giants 59. Cowboys 45.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's Chenault on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Start with a give to Harris. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Prescott here from the gun.
The second down.
Looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
19 Chargers.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs. The Giants offense all set to get started. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And with 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Working from the gun. Here's Winston. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Run here with Allen. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. Braylon Allen, the touchdown! That one right down the middle. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. And they're whistling for a stop here. That's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's Chenault on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Looking on 1st down. Into the hands of Pickett. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Coming in the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
52.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. Shoots another one. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Black 22.
And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
10 more yards. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. On 2nd down, it's ETN. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They've got 1st down here from the 36. On the hands-off, Allen. And good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's 2nd down now. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. This is Allen on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kenny Clark in on the stop. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Right back to Allen. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They gain 11 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants feeling good with a 14-point advantage.
That's my heart. Dying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Well-designed run. Here's Richardson. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, Those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Now 1 second before they call a delay a game, a timeout comes in. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Two. 19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Ready. Black 22.
They're going to try to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Look underneath here for ETN. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it to the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal. All right, one more snap to play here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Back now, pressure coming. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. Conference champions. A heck of an achievement, Brock. A heck of an achievement in the face of a lot of doubts from everyone outside of their building all season long.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy lifting up this George Halas trophy today. But let's all remember, when we go into those facilities, Kate, and we watch practice, they don't put up banners of conference champions. They put up banners of world champions.